This book is called Let the Dragon Game Rise Begin.
You gotta excuse kids.
Okay. Now, you can see that's the okay.
Yep.
Once upon a time, Ever After High was the home of two best dragon riders in the whole land, the Evil Queen and the Snow White. Because their destiny, the two riders are the dragon riding would be dangerous. Soon dragon riding was banned at the Ever After High. For many years, the dragon sisters sat in reigning. Right. Okay. That's all changes when the daughters of Snow White and Evil Queen arrive at After High.
You don't do shit.
Applewhite, Raven, Queen were roommates, and against the odds, they became friends.
You have to share. Might not wash dishes after the fucking dishes were fucking dirty.
Their friendship was not always perfect. Through the Evil Queen tricked Apple into freeing her from her mere prison, the Queen wants to Raven to act her evil destiny. So she decided herself as a student at Ever After High. Meanwhile, Raven Dragon named Boris went missing. Raven and her friends searched the old dragon center to find her. Not only did they find Nevermost, but they also found Sterling Trimp's favorite dragon, Laning, who was laying eggs. Soon the eggs began to hatch.
Don't read. You don't know how to read.
Yes, I do, so shut up. Everyone loved the baby dragons. They were too little to ride, but the students had fun training and playing with their new pets. The Snow White comes to the school to invite the other would-be dragon game at After High once again. Soon the Evil Queen discovered the rig of herself in setting of her back to her mirror present. Soon Snow White let her stay so they would coach the new dragon riding team. Raven began to join a team, so the Evil Queen chose an Apple as captain of the dark team. Soon, Snow White asked Darling to coach to be captain of the light team.
Who's the captain? You don't know how to read.
Snow White and the Evil Queen showed off some of their dragon ride skills on the land of Nevermore. They were spelled riding her. That's the new team took to the field with their dragon. This was a little less expensive because these dragons would not fly like the grown-up dragons could. During a break, the girls took their dragons back to the center of the field. Then they did not know what the Evil Queen had ordered. Fimbel Thorn put ground with the dragon's food. The dragon began to grow very quickly. Soon they were big and to ride.
Now we're big enough to ride.
Remember, this is just a game. Snow White told the light team, this is not just a game. The Evil Queen shut and her team, and victory is all that matters. Apple scores the first goal of the game. Then where Dolly was about to score, the apple flew and knocked her over her dragon. Now the light team did not have any player, Snow White was about to forget when Raven spoke up, not so fast. She and Raven going to play. Up in the air, Raven calls Apple, my mom is free and Zong is hurt. She's crying. It was not to be like this, Apple said, but I didn't make you angry. She wants Raven to turn evil. Raven to turn evil, be full of their destiny. I'm not playing a game anymore. Raven decides she tossed the ball to Apple and she never more out the array. Apple was but she still wants to win the game. She scored through the air and ground point as she went. Then she hurt the ball through the goal. Raven not going to turn evil herself, so her mother decided to make seem like she was the evil queen, casting spell on Nevermore to make her retire death to the castle. And the evil queen took care of for the school. Lucky Raven's friend knew she was not really evil. During her help, she comes with a plan to take back Ever After High. The riding took off on their dragons to face the evil queen. Just in time, Apple learns that her friendship with Raven was more important than her happiness ever after. She rode with her friends, carry the special mirror that could trap the evil queen once again. Apple tried to pull the evil queen into the mirror, but it did not work. The mirror is not strong enough without you, Apple cried to Raven. When Raven added her power to the mirror, the two friends were able to defeat the evil queen. The force of the evil queen into the mirror knocked after the Raven and their dragons. They flew through the ground, but Nevermore grabbed them up just in time. Apple and Raven were back to being best friends forever after. Their adventure had one very good event. Ever After has once again home to Dragon Games. With the evil queen gone, they really were all fun in the game. And even though she was trapped in her mirror, Raven's mother was still her #1 fan. Well, that's the end of the story. I hope you love that book. It was my favorite. I decided. I hope you don't forget it. Raven, Queen, and Apple. Okay, thank you. See you back.